So just to put everyone's mind at rest, what would you expect when you first get your kettle in terms of just keeping it performing the way it should be?
Okay, so yeah, you've got to do your research and find out what you're letting yourself in for in terms of ongoing maintenance, which is, you have to do that, it's sensible to do that.
Yeah.
The system does need some maintenance, but we've made it as easy as possible.
Okay.
Basically, you've got a filter change twice a year, so we've got the water filter that goes under the sink.
Okay, and what does that do?
It does a couple of very important things. It's improving the water quality for you to drink.
Okay.
So it's removing chemicals, sediment from the water to make the water taste better and also keep the impurities out.
Yeah.
But also its second role, which is very important, is protecting the tank. So it will protect the tank from the build-up of limescale.
Oh, okay. And I've noticed actually since I've stopped drinking sort of standard tap water from the mains and now I'm drinking from my kettle tap that it tastes so pure. All the chemicals you mentioned, you don't get the flavour of that. And when I go to somebody's house that hasn't got one, I can taste it straight away. It's almost like I've trained myself to taste the pureness of how, what the cartridge does for you. And how much would one of those set you back?
They're under £30.
So that's twice a year.
Yes.
So you're looking around £60 per year to keep all of the nasties out, keep the tank reasonably healthy, and getting rid of the impurities. And how about engineers, tank maintenance? Are we in for that as well, or?
No, we've designed it specifically so it's all done by the end user. So there's no need for any engineer call-out costs or any plumbers to come and do this for you.
Right.
It's a really simple process to change the filter. We've got the videos and written guides to help you go through it. But
okay.
It takes like 5 minutes to change the filter and it keeps that water fresh. Like you said about the taste and the flavour and the odour, that's the chlorine that you're finding there that you're now picking up on.
It's a horrible taste.
Yeah, and you're used to it, so you're not, it's just part of normal routine. But once you've tasted water with the chlorine removed,
it's just tastes of
it's
just
a bit
how
of an
water
eye-opener.
should taste.
Yeah, so that'll keep the filter performing really well and
Okay.
also protect the tank each 6 months.
Okay, so you clean the tank yourself. There's no need for anybody to come out. And how often do you do that?
Well, cleaning the tank, so the filter's twice a year.
Yep.
So that just keeps the water quality high for you and protects the tank. Now, we do an annual deep clean, which is like a full service of the tank.
Yep.
And that's done every 12 months with the Kilrock fluid, and you just flush that through the system as part of the filter change process.
It's a little bit like when you have a dishwasher and you have to give that a clean. You would put, some fluid into that to give it a clean once or twice a year. You wash your machine the same. This is a really hard-working piece of equipment in your kitchen, and this isn't a great deal of trouble to go to keep it working, in a brilliant way that it's designed to do. You're using it several times a day for your teas and your coffees, to boil your veg and your pasta. So it's a really hard-working, appliance. So to have to just do this once a year and then twice a year for your filter cartridge isn't really a scary prospect at all, is it?
No. The tap is the most used appliance in the house. You don't realise how often you just come to the tap and use it.
Of course.
So with all that this tap is doing for you, all the extra features, there is a bit of maintenance there, but it's very minimal and stress-free. It should be simple to change everything over and keep everything running at the top level performance.
Oh, I mean, if you don't care for your washing machine, your dishwasher, anything with water, like hard water, your appliance will not work to its best and last as long as it should do. So we're used to this. We're used to doing our dishwashers. We're used to doing our washing machines, our coffee machines. So this is just an add-on. But the great thing is that we can do it ourselves.
Yeah,
we're not
and
relying
there's
on
no
an
engineer call-out. That's one of the
Perfect.
major things to remember here. We're not paying an engineer to come and do this for us. This is you do it. Very simple to do. But yeah, we've seen the adverts for caring for your dishwasher on the TV.
Absolutely.
It's no different. It's a really hard working system.
And you're in control, which I really love, because you're not waiting for an engineer weeks on end.
Yeah.
What are they going to cost? It's going to be, £10 roughly a year to clean the tank and £60 roughly a year to keep the water really filtered and great.
Yeah.
So there's no scary hidden costs.
And that's, like you say, that's £70 a year is giving you high quality filtered water. So you're not buying water from the shops.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's the saving that's all part of the equation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as simple
And peace
as
of
that,
mind
really.
that you're keeping everything working as it should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.